Good morning, sexy people. I hope everyone's doing well. Let me put live chat so I can actually try to watch what you guys are talking about. By the way, for whoever asked me about the holder I have, when you see the phone moving, it's actually, I'm hitting bumps, but it's the holder that's jumping around. I picked it up at a Love's truck stop, I believe. I have found when you're traveling, going to the truck stops, you can find all sorts of goodies there. So just a travel tip for all of you, if you're on a road trip or you're visiting family, take some time to stop at a truck stop and go look at the goodies. Don't look at the goodies like the Cheetos. That's not what I'm talking about. Or the coffee, which is usually kind of nasty anyway. I'm talking about go to the section where the truckers hang out. And hey, good morning. Good morning, Coffee. How are you? I'm lacking coffee today. Hey, random. Wait, who's that down there? Shorty, what's going on? I hadn't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing okay. I have been neglectful on jumping in on Discord. That's why you notice my live streams are all over the map now. It's because I've gotten so busy that it's kind of like, oh, I'm in the middle of nowhere. Let's go say hi to everyone. Or, hey, I'm commuting at the wrong time. Again, let's go say hi to people. It's been one of those months, but which is good because that means I'm busy, which means my work is important, which means paychecks, etc., etc. You know how that works. But yeah, if you're looking for goodies for traveling, going to the truck stops, and some of the truck stops are kind of janky, right? So you don't want like meth heads and lot lizards coming up on you while you're at a truck stop, because that's kind of gross. You don't need that. But you go to the section where all the trucker equipment is, and hold on, my camera just like decided to go sideways, and you will find all sorts of things from cell phone holders to headsets to emergency lights. They even have this thing called a tire thumper, which is actually a shillelagh. It's just a little whacker. Technically, it's used to hit tires to listen to the sound of a truck tire to make sure it's properly inflated. But it works equally well to turn around and whack someone who's trying to get in your semi. So, yeah, and it's legal. It's really just a whacker. I'm good. Been crazy busy on top of adjusting to kids' school. Oh, yeah, that's right. And a lot of parents are going nuts at work right now because the kids are going back to school and they're absolutely bonkers. There's a lot of parents who don't look like they've been sleeping very well. And it's like, the kids are all over the map. The kids don't want to get up in the morning. And yeah. No, I feel your pain, Shorty, for sure. I think Whiteside just jumped in. If you did, good morning. And obviously I'm watching the road, and every now and then I'm glancing over at the chat, so I may miss a few folks. If I missed you, my apologies. Just trying to do the safe thing. So yesterday, after I did my live stream, I did find the work location. I just missed it by a few miles. I had to go up a dirt road forever. But I kind of clocked like 250, 300 miles yesterday. And I did it in about 5.5 hours. 6 hours, and I'm done. This morning I got up and I hurt, but I didn't do anything physical. Like I had no reason to hurt, but I felt like I'd gone to the gym and taken a beating with a stick. So too much driving, I guess. So I just decided, yeah, screw it. I'm gonna sleep in a little bit. I'm gonna have breakfast, go to the gym, and now I kind of feel semi-coherent. So I'm like, okay, I'll go to work now and see what train wreck has occurred and what they need me to unbrake. Hey, Joe. Joe, good Lord. Joe, family appropriate, dude. Come on now. Good Lord. In any case, so yeah, I'd highly recommend, if you're going to be on the road, make sure you take some time, go to the truck stops, and I would do it during the day. If it's at night, you don't want to go there because you will see some weird shit. and look where the truckers get their stuff, their connections. I'm committed. I've met my match. That's saying something there, Joe. Good Lord. For those of you who have not figured out by now, Joe has a new friend, and things escalated. I guess, would that be a fair thing to say? So yeah. In any case, go to the trucker supply section, and also, if you guys don't RV, go to the RV store. Hey Dan, go to the RV store and look at the parts. They have everything from solar panels to plug-in refrigerators that actually work half decently. They have so much stuff in there. You actually could get great deals on things that you can not only use in the road, but also, I just missed. Joe said, somebody said something, I couldn't see it. I got glare on my screen. You can find stuff that you can use in an emergency. For instance, a 12-volt fridge, right? If you think about it, right now, if I looked in my fridge, I have a lot of leftovers that I'll eat for lunch or dinner, you know, because I already cooked the food. But what are you going to save, right? If you have a family, you're going to save the milk, the eggs, maybe a few other things. Like a lot of the, unless the juices go bad, a lot of the little juice boxes you have, you really don't need to refrigerate. Like the kids can drink them cold, right? That's something you can consolidate the most important things from your fridge into one of these 12-volt fridges, and you can plug it in into either a Jackery, or if you can, worked ahead in case I needed to recover. Okay, well, that's a good idea, actually. You can use those little travel fridges and plug it into a Jackery. You can even make your own if you buy a Maritime battery and you get the 12-volt adapter and a little solar panel. You can charge it on your own. You basically make your own baby solar generator. That 12-volt fridge will not require a lot of juice. It's specifically designed to work off of a lower voltage and lower wattage. Now, it's not going to be as cold, so you're going to lose the stuff in your freezer, right? But what you have in the fridge should be just fine. So, you know, go check out those truck stops, because I stopped at a couple yesterday, you know, use the bathroom or get a coffee or whatnot. And I was just browsing some of the stuff, and it was great. Are we all allowed to have therapy sessions in here? No, probably not. Oh, God. Yeah, hey, Prepper Book Club, how are you? So, in any case, yeah, folks, it's not a bad idea. When you're on the road, go check out some of these locations, see what stuff you have, and see what's available. And very often, because truckers are very often on a budget while they're traveling, you can find some of this stuff for cheap. You can also use it for camping, right? You can use it for picnics, going to the beach, right? You can plug it into your car, keep your drinks cold. I'm a big fan of buying stuff that you can use both. Was that Nunya in there? Oh, hey, coffee. Hold on. Crotch creature, no nasty stalls. No. Yeah, actually, believe it or not, a lot of the truck stops now have like this little wipe thing for the toilets, because yeah, you use some of those toilets. Yeah, you can get some weird stuff. And you also got to be careful, because you do get people who will wait for you to go into your vehicle, or rather into your vehicle, wait for you to leave your vehicle and go into the store. And they figure, okay, if you're going to pee and get a soda, you're going to be gone for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. They'll go and hit your car, break a window, and grab whatever's in the seat. So you got to make sure whatever you have in there is either not easy to pull out, or they can't see it. Because they'll break in quick. I actually saw one guy at a gas station in Houston. He was going from vehicle to vehicle taking pictures of, hey, Teresa, taking pictures of the driver's license of each vehicle. And so I saw he was doing that, so I went around my vehicle and put my butt against my car, and I was just leaning on my car, and I'm watching him, and he tries to take a picture, but clearly my ass is in the way. So he tries to go around me, and then he looks annoyed, like he wants to take a picture. And I'm like, what are you doing? And I actually asked him, what are you doing, dude? And he looks at me. And then he tries to and he's about 15, 20 feet away. He's trying to take a picture around my leg. I said, you son of a bitch, come over here. And I started walking to him really fast, and he ran away. And he ran into one of the bayous in Houston, which is the drainage. Well, it's really just a bayou. And went under a bridge and whatnot. And I'm like, what the hell was this guy doing? So, you just notice weird shit if you go through weird places enough. You start realizing patterns of behavior certain people have. So definitely, if you are traveling and you're going to be at a truck stop, one of the reasons I like the Buc-ee's so much, and Buc-ee's are now in 5 states, by the way. Buc-ee's do not allow semis, and they'll allow RVs on the outskirts, and you can only fuel up and you have to go. You can't camp out there. If you're there for more than 5 hours, they will tow your vehicle. It's meant specifically for family commuting, and it's been very successful. Well, Joe, I couldn't catch him. I would have had some words with him, but when I told him, you son of a bitch, why are you taking pictures of my car? Come over here, I want to talk to you. And he turned around and he took off, and I went after him, and he kind of fell down that bayou, and I'm like, okay, maybe if he died down there, I don't want to be associated with that. So I just kind of, I don't know, he went to the water or wherever he went. But it was weird. It was really weird. And hey, good morning. He stayed far enough away to where I couldn't go and grab his butt. J&H truck stops have good diners in them. Yeah. Also, the Kent Quicks, a lot of them. So Kent Quick actually owns Huddle House Pancakes. They actually bought out the entire company, and now every Kent Quick out in the western part of Texas and New Mexico, and now Kent's moving into the rest of Texas and Tennessee, so you're going to start seeing them out there. Every one of these Kent stores, a lot of the new ones now have a pancake house right next to it, so they buy a big plot of land. I was supposed to get a Buc-ee's. Unfortunately, it's not close to me. Film us in our yard. It's First Amendment. You had a neighbor film you in your own yard? I would go out dressed like a T-Rex and flip off the camera every morning. I'd just run out in that T-Rex suit and at the camera. Or I'd set up cameras and record his whole house. I mean, I'm an engineer. I'll rig up 20 cameras. I'll record him when he scratches his ass in the kitchen. I mean, if that's a First Amendment thing, shit. Paintballs do really well. You get up at 2 a.m. and you just plink that one camera with a paintball. You just got to be really accurate so you don't leave paint everywhere. Just hit the lens. Clunk. That's creepy. Yes, she was trying to get film of dog out of yard. So she was trying to film your dog and was recording the whole. That's messed up. Oh, hell no. Yeah, I gotta watch the corgis because they do like to dig, but mine want to fight that damn chihuahua or whatever it is next door. I think Peppermint's on a mission to kill that dog. Like if she's already kicked up a divot of dirt because she gets mad at it and she starts kicking dirt. I mean, way up in the air, like hit me in the face. That's how hard she kicks. Like a little bull. And I'm pretty convinced if that 8-pound dog got into my yard, my 30-pound corgi would go after it and kill it. I wonder if she thinks it's a mouse or a rat. Like she thinks it's a rodent and it offends her. Because she doesn't like mice either. But anyway, she wants to slay the other, she wants to unalive the other dog. Oh, I didn't even see that. They really need to put a light in some of these intersections because you can't see. But yeah, folks, if you're going to be on a road trip, we're getting close to Labor Day, and by now schools are starting, so it's kind of difficult for people to travel. But if you're going to do that last hurrah, stop at some of these truck stops safely. Check out the trucker equipment, CBs, antennas. These guys got all sorts of goodies because you figure they live on the road. Like, if I can learn as much as I have traveled, when I do learn, hey, kill it. We need Buc-ee's here in Arizona. I don't know why there's not one in Arizona. You guys would have a blast with it. They're massive. I have a picture with me, me hanging out, like I'm hanging on the little Buc-ee the Beaver, because they have the brass statue at every Buc-ee's so people can take pictures. And I'm trying to give them, I don't know what the hell I was trying to give them, some kind of candy. You know, it's just being an idiot. And then the manager's like, don't put candies on the Buc-ee statue. So I was like, all right, well, fine. I mean, you're no fun, but fine. I won't deface your statue with gummy bears. And then I left a gummy bear on his head, which probably melted onto Buc-ee. But I shouldn't admit to that, and I'll be banned. But in any case, folks, if you're going to make some road trips, have nice things up north like that. But yeah, because it's freaking cold. Who wants to hang out with a brass statue in like freezing temps? But yeah, I guess I'm getting into a bit of a cell zone, which is weird because I'm in the city. But folks, look, kids are going back to school as a few in the city where I'm jumping towers. Make sure you watch your traffic, watch the kids. You know, don't drive like a jerk through school zones, stuff like that. And you're gonna get those people who are gonna pass the school bus with their lights on because they're morons. Just be careful. You don't want to hit someone's kid. I don't know who the hell that was messing with that car, but if it's a shop truck, he's gonna get his butt kicked by the shop guy. And that guy's barbecuing on a trailer. Okay, that's interesting. So many weird things I see every day. Anyway, folks, look, if you're going to be on the road, you're going to be, hey, Virginia, what's going on? Go check out the truck stops and see what goodies they have there. I might be making a road trip this coming weekend, so if I do, I'm going to try and hit one of the truck stops and do a video of all the goodies they have. But you'll be shocked, and the prices are usually not ridiculous. It's one of those places people don't think of shopping for preparedness stuff. But you can find some neat goodies, and there's some stuff that just sucks, right? So, but anyway, folks, I'm going to call it here. I got a meeting here in a little bit, so you guys be careful and be safe out there. And I will see you guys later on this week. So until next time, y'all be careful.